What is it? It's patty pan squash. Let's make some. Let's learn something new today. This is a patty pan squash. Notice that it's flat, and it's one of the summer squashes that you can eat. You fry it up just like a yellow squash. This one has some spots on the outside, but that's fine. It's something that you can cut off where you can just eat it. It's fine either way. So I'm cutting the top and the bottom off of this, and I can't do it with two hands, so I'll be right back. This is what we found is my steak that my husband's making. So I saw my life flash before my eyes like 3 times trying to cut this open because it is a little tougher than a regular squash. But anyway, you open it up and it does have seeds inside, and I'm going to take all those out. So next I just cut it in half, and that's when I'm going to scoop all this out because we can plant this for next year's tiny garden. We are going to leave these out to dry. We're going to slice this sucker again, and then we're going to rough chop it up just like this. So I'm just putting some butter over where my husband just cooked the steaks, and then I'm going to put that patty pan squash right in there. So there we go. I'm going to put some Montreal steak seasoning on there because that's what Jerry used on the steaks. Adding in a little extra garlic. So just to recap, that has butter, that has all the steak juices that my husband left on here, some Montreal steak seasoning, and a little bit extra garlic. And we're going to let this go for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's fork tender. I would cook these in this little pan, but I want to get all this flavor on there, so I'm going to just add some tomatoes into that. I'm getting all that good. Oh yeah. Fork tender, baby. That's when you know it's done. I will tell you that the skin on this one was a little tough, so we'll probably just eat it off of the skin. But you can actually peel the skin off of it before you even start. But either way, it's not wrong. If the skin is tender, then obviously eat it, just like a regular squash. Already tested the skin. It is a little tough. Like I said, you can just cut it off or eat around it. But oh my god, this takes on the flavor of whatever you put with it, and it's so good. It tastes like the steak and the Montreal seasoning that we put with it, and of course the butter. And this was just one patty pan, patty pan, whatever you call it. It's patty pan squash. You already know. It's so good.